everyone, this is Alan from BMW Durham, back again with another video. We have a special presentation. Today we're looking at the 2021 BMW X3 M Competition in Black Sapphire Metallic on Adelaide Grey Merino Leather. We're going to do some fun stuff today, so let's check it out. Alright, so this is the 2021 BMW X3 M Competition. So this is pre-LCI in Black Sapphire Metallic, and a good buddy of mine, Harry, let us borrow the car so we can make this video. So I'm gonna just do one full walk around the vehicle so you guys can get a chance to see what this looks like. Please note the height. That's something that I wanted to emphasize on this video. And we've got the custom license plate. We've got some neat goodies here that I want to talk about, and we'll get into all of that as we get into the details on the car. So let's take a look. Alright, so let's take a look at all the details. So the first thing I want to do is show you that we've got the BMW adaptive LED headlights going on. So I've got them on for you. They're not flickering like that, it's just at a different frame rate than my camera is at. And then we have black kidney grille, all blacked out, but if you look closer, take a look at these massive intakes on each side. So you know that this thing is getting a lot of air, breathing very well. Got the little front camera on here. We've got everything blacked out, but look at this nice carbon fiber front lip. So this is RW carbon front lip. And just so you guys know, if you do want to get an intake like that, these intakes are from RK Tunes. I'll have the link for that website in the description below. So let's continue on. So this one, he's got all of the reflectors blacked out, which is very common on BMW. We have 21-inch 892M wheels with massive blue M compound brakes. That looks really good. I love seeing that there, and I love how it's popping out that way. We've got the X3M air breather on the side here. We have M wing mirrors in black. We have black roof rails. We have black window surrounds. But the overall stance on this car is fantastic. So right now we're on MSS springs, and we have 15 mil spacers on here as well. So look at the fitment for an X3M. That's looking pretty awesome. And as we get to the back of the vehicle, so we do have the shark fin style antenna. We have the rear wing up there, and down here we've got carbon fiber rear diffuser, also from RW Carbon, and we've got that massive quad exhaust. So we are going to do a little bit of exhaust test for you as well at the end of the video, so make sure you stay tuned. Black X3M Competition badging here, looking awesome. And I'm just going to get those rear tail lights on for you so you can get a chance to see what that looks like. Still a great design. And if we come around over here, let's just open up the back door for a second. So I just wanted to show off, not only does he have the carbon fiber interior trim, but he also has the Adelaide Grey Merino Leather inside, which looks fantastic. So we also have M-colored seat belts. All the headrests can flip up if somebody's sitting here, but if nobody's sitting here, they come back down. Seats fold down in a 60-40 split. We do have an armrest in the center here with cup holders, just like so. And we have a pass-through through the center, easy access to lower anchors and tethers for child safety seats. And on the back of the center console, we've got some vents, rear climate controls with heated seats for the two outer positions, two USB Type-C charging ports, and we've gone ahead and replaced these pieces with some carbon fiber just to dress it up on the inside. We do have the sunshades on each side, some lights on the top, panoramic sunroof, and we've got the handles on each side with the coat hanger. But overall, this is a really nice place to be. But let's go take a look at the front seating area. Alright, so I'm just opening the front passenger door, and I will say, oh my gosh, this is the coldest day of the year so far. X3 M Competition door sills. He's gone ahead and not remove the sticker. He's kind of OCD that way. We've got the carbon fiber trim going across, Harman Kardon sound system. I love how they've got the little X here as well as the X3 up there, right? Full power seat with lumbar and side bolster, but take a look at those seats. And we do also have the illuminated M on the headrest as well. We have iDrive 7 And we've got some of his personal belongings in here, as well as some of my personal belongings, so excuse that. He's updated the shift knob as well, and it looks awesome in here. And he's also replaced the paddles as well to the new G80, G82 paddles, which looks awesome. Let's get over to that side and take a look. All right, so if we approach from the driver's side, let me just open the door. So he's got some cleaning products, sanitizer and whatnot, but again, X3 M Competition, door sill, untouched. And we also have in here some window controls, side mirror controls, rear tailgate controls, memory controls, all the good stuff that we've come to expect from an X3. And then we have live cockpit professional with the head-up display. We have the beautiful M steering wheel with the M stitching and carbon fiber all over it with the M1 and M2 config buttons. And I'm just gonna pop the hood so we can take a look under the hood. 2 pulls, just like so. And when we get to the front, I don't have to find anything underneath here, but let's lift that up. So look at that. We've got this carbon fiber strut brace going all the way across. It's aftermarket, doesn't come like that, so don't expect to find one on the stock when you buy from us. But we have the S58 under there. This is with 503 horsepower, 479 foot-pounds of torque out of a 3-liter inline-6 twin turbo, looking pretty awesome. We have positive battery terminal here. We have negative battery terminal just down there, and we have our washer fluid in here. Please don't use Rain-X, but overall looks awesome in here, especially with those crazy intakes. Now let's do some stuff with the car running. Okay, so first thing I want to do is I'm going to do a cold start, then we're going to put it into the sportiest settings, and we're going to do some cold start revs. So let's try that out. Holy moly, did you guys hear that? So we have Evolution, some type of downpipe in there, but otherwise it's mid-pipe. It sounded nuts. Holy moly. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna learn about launch control and we're gonna do some driving. Let's get going with that. All right guys, we are back inside the 2021 BMW X3 M Competition. It is so cold outside, but we need to make this video. So I'm gonna start the car. Woo! I'm gonna put it into the M2 config. Perfect. So we're in the sportier settings, and I'm just gonna go through and just make sure that we have everything optimally set up. Okay. We've got somebody watching us here. So for this, we've got to put it on DSC off. We have to be in Sport Transmission S3 and everything in Sport Plus, and that all looks good. So we're ready to go. So we are going to give ourselves some space because there's some traffic and such here, and we're going to do this. So let me go line myself up. And we're just gonna let some of this traffic go first, right? Because I know you guys want to see this launch. So basically the steps are everything in Sport Plus, traction control fully off, so DSC off, transmission in S3, so sequential and hardest, fastest shifts. So let me just give everybody a chance to get going and give me some space so that we can actually test this feature out. Now, it is 2 degrees Celsius outside. With the wind, it's probably minus 50 degrees, just joking. And what we're gonna do, so I have my foot on the brake all the way down, and I'm gonna press my foot all the way down on the gas, and I see launch control active. Whoa! Oh my gosh, it's so violent! Oh baby! Okay. We only went up to the speed limit. Holy moly. So we had pretty well all four wheels spinning for a few seconds, so that was an awful 0 to 60 time, but was that ever fun? Oh my gosh, these S58s are absolute beasts. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm just gonna quickly drive it onto the highway, on the off-ramp. We're gonna come back. I smell burning rubber. Oh my gosh, I kind of like that smell. I don't know if Harry likes that smell.
Can we record from the outside too?
So we're in the car, the X3 M Competition. I'm finding this thing is tons of fun. Obviously, anything with an S58 is absolutely insane, as we already knew. But what I want to do now is let's just do a little quick run on the highway so we can get a chance to hear what it sounds like in the car. I know that we did a launch control already where you could hear some of that, but I want to hear a little bit more. So let's get on here. Burbles on this sound crazy. So let's see if we can just get onto the highway here. Yes, she can drift. Woo! Oh my gosh. Yeah, and we're not on winters right now, so definitely easy to break the traction. Man, the sound is absolutely addicting. This thing is raw. Holy moly. Okay, so, I mean, I know I'm not really telling you guys too much about this car because I'm having way too much fun. If you get any car that has this S58 motor, it is an absolute blast. Whether it's an M3, it's an M4, it's an X3, it's whatever it is, this thing is nuts. And if you haven't experienced one yet, you need to experience it before we're into the electric future where you'll no longer have a choice. Because holy moly, this car is ridiculous. I can't think of any good reason why a car needs to be like this, especially like pretty well a family SUV that can do crazy track times and whatnot. Holy moly. Yeah, I'm not drifting this on ramp. We're gonna definitely lose it. Holy moly. So 503 underrated horsepower and a couple of different mods to let it breathe a little bit better, and this thing turns into an absolute monster. And it was already an absolute monster, it's just now even worse. Holy moly. Man, people are gonna hear those burbles and get scared. Oh my gosh. Now, once we get back, what I want to do is I want to just pop the hood and we'll do a little bit of revving so we can hear the intakes. Come on, you're not going this way. Why did the guy wait so long to block me? Oh my gosh. I don't know how I'm going to give this this car back. I'm gonna have to tell him I lost it and just keep it. Holy, I'm starting to, like, it's so cold right now, but I feel like I'm getting sweaty and my heart is just racing because this thing is an absolute dream to drive. Whew, I'm like out of breath and I was barely even talking. I need to go to the gym. Yeah, so when we get back, I'm gonna give you guys one more little walk around the car so you can just see it one more time. But this is just a very mild example of what OEM Plus means on an X3M. And OEM Plus means absolute insanity. Holy moly. Yeah, just check to make sure if there's a car beside me, and there is. So I shouldn't go sideways. That Corolla's gonna be upset. Oh, even just the like turbo release sounds. Pew! Oh my gosh. So just so you guys know, we actually still have some pre-owned X3Ms in our inventory. Hopefully they're still available by the time this video is published, but you can get a car just like this one from our dealership, and then you can go nuts with it just like Harry did with this crazy thing. Holy moly. So we're just gonna go back to our beginning position and we'll do a little bit more fun with the car before we conclude the video. But overall, holy smokes, this thing is violent, it's crazy. But you know what, I haven't pressed it into his soft settings, and you know what, it's pretty manageable. Oh yeah, look at that, it's so manageable. I don't know why he's got like UK speed limit on his car. He's played around with the coding too much. But watch, I'm gonna go into M2 config, and then suddenly, woo! Woo! Oh my gosh, this thing sounds just so good. And let me just see. I think I just tossed around all of his stuff in his car, but I'm sure he's so happy I did. You know what? It's cold over here. Let's go film the rest of the intake stuff where it's a little bit warmer. But boy, oh boy, can this thing slide. And guess what? Sliding season is here. Oh man, I love working for BMW, and I'm sure you guys can tell by my videos that I'm an absolute BMW fanatic, but this is the stuff that dreams are made of, and you need to experience this if you haven't. Holy moly, that was a really fun day at the office so far. So I've just popped the hood, and what I want to do is I'm going to pop up the hood here, and we're going to do a little bit of some revving so you guys can hear the intakes. So let's do it. Holy moly! Okay, so that was ridiculous. Oh my gosh, I'm scared to put anything beside these intakes. It's gonna suck it right in. So now what I'm gonna do is let me just close the hood. I'm gonna walk around this vehicle one more time to give you guys all the angles before we conclude the video. But we've got the car running. It is absolutely insane. Look at that stance. We've got some negative camber there, hella flush, nice and low. Oh my gosh, Harry, your X3M is absolutely ridiculous, and good job, man. He had an X5M before at F-Body, and he went to this, and I think he made the right decision. Getting that S58 was definitely key, but oh my god, look at how awesome this car looks, but it drives even better. Alright everyone, so that was my tour of this beautiful 2021 BMW X3 M Competition in Black Sapphire. Thank you so much, Harry, for letting us borrow your car for this video. I hope you liked it, and if you did, you know what to do. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. We'll see you on the next video. Thank you so much for watching.